Alright lads, second attempt at making this video. I nearly finished the last one and my mum decided to phone right in the middle of it, so here we go again. Just got to make a short video this week on favourites, which I believe is this week's topic. I might make a couple more this week because I've just been laid off my work again. It's twice in 2 months. Going for a record, I think. Yeah, so I might make a couple this week. Where to start? My list. First one is food. I'm not going to lie, my favourite food is doner kebab. I mean, you don't get to my size with your favourite food being salads. Simple as. Love the stuff. I'm addicted to. I try not to eat them, but I can't help myself. What can I say? I'm fat. Drink. I'm not much an alcoholic drinker because 6 pints and I'm wasted. Cheap date. But when I do go out, it's lager and it's always Carlin if I can get it, if not Foster's. But I say I don't drink a lot of alcohol. My favourite non-alcohol drink is Red Bull or Monster. I love the stuff. I drink more of it than I should, which isn't a good thing, but I enjoy it. I try to drink the sugar-free stuff, which I think actually tastes better. So it's not that bad. Favourite sport is obviously football. I love it. Love to watch it, love to play it, and love going to the games. Love the atmosphere at the games. I don't really play football much. In fact, I don't play football at all anymore. I haven't played football in years. And I was a football coach for about 2 years with Falkirk Football Club, teaching wee girls football from. I think the youngest was about 5 years old and the oldest was like 15, just different classes and things. So I enjoyed it, but I had to give up when I was working full time. That was a few years ago now. That was 2007 to 2009 or something like that. I can't remember, but it was a good job. Voluntary, but my favourite team is Glasgow Rangers. I absolutely love them. I love to go and watch them. And my favourite English team is Man United, who unfortunately aren't doing very well this season so far under David Moyes. But come on, United, get better. Don't let Chelsea beat you. They're terrible. Yeah, so enough about football. Next one is aftershave. I've got 2 favourites, and it's the only aftershaves I ever buy, and it's Paco Rabanne 1 million and Dupe. I love the smell of both of them. I go through phases. 1 minute I prefer one, then the other. At the moment it's 1 million, it's in my room somewhere. My favourite colour is red. As you can see my lampshades, red, my room's red, everything's red. Went through a wee phase of liking blue, but it's been red for I was little. I remember always getting the red toothbrush in the family pack of toothbrushes and things like that. I love red. My favourite music genre is rock. I love rock music. I like other music too, but I prefer rock, especially like 1970s, 1980s stuff. My favourite band at the moment is Queen. As you can see, Freddie Mercury's in the background. Love that guy. I think he's amazing. I like the Chili Peppers and AC/DC and Led Zeppelin, and can't think any more off the top of my head, but that sort of stuff. But it tends to be Queen that I listen to the most. What's next? Binder. The binder I used to always wear was Underwork style 997, I think it was. It's the long vest thing, the full length one. I think I ended up with 9 binders, maybe even more than that in total, because I kept buying them in all different sizes. Just because obviously you wear the tighter ones if say you're going out, and obviously the bigger ones you wear the majority of the time, because you would suffocate if you wore the tighter ones all the time, because they are an absolute killer to wear. What I did find with the binders was the black ones lasted a hell of a lot longer than the white ones. And I mind years ago reading up on, I think I was just looking up binders, it must have been right at the start of transition, I was looking up binders and things of what was the best to buy, and apparently the black 997 binders last a lot longer than the white ones. Something to do with the dye in them or something like that, but to me that's true because I had black ones and I had white ones, and the black ones definitely lasted a hell of a lot longer. and the white ones tend to go off colour pretty quickly, but that could just be my washing skills. I'm not the best at that, and I don't have a lot of white things because of that. What's next? Animal. I've got two favourite animals. One's a land animal and one's a sea animal. My favourite sea animal is the seal, the sea lion. I love them, I think they're brilliant. I like to watch nature programmes and that with them on it. David Attenborough done one last year or something, maybe the year before, Frozen Planet. I was addicted to that programme, it was brilliant. And my favourite land animal has got to be the dog. If I could find a job working with dogs, I'd be the happiest person in the world. I love them. I've got my own little dog, Harvey. He's a wee Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and he's 10 years old. So I've had him for I was, what, 13, 14. Got him when he was only 5 weeks old. I know that's a bit young, but I can't remember what happened there. I was only 13, 14, but we ended up getting him when he was only 5 weeks old. He was like the size of the palm of your hand. And he's just a big ball of fluff that sleeps all the time. He's actually in the living room now sleeping. That's what he does for like 23 hours a day. Favourite TV show? I've got a few favourite TV shows, but my main favourite one is Family Guy. I love it. I think it's hilarious. And The Simpsons as well, which I think is just a little less crude version of Family Guy. I do like, I want to be a paramedic. It's my dream job. So I like a lot of programmes that involve the emergency services, you know, police chases, 999 programmes and that, even Casualty. I love Casualty. I know it's not quite based on real life, but I do enjoy it. Anything that involves that, I think there's a programme out there now, 999, What's Your Emergency, I watch that all the time. Even things like Sun, Sea and A&E, I love them. I know that sounds really weird, but it's got to want to be a paramedic, and that just talking, it appeals to me. So favourite film, that was a bit of a hard one to pick because there's a few films I enjoy, but there's two main films that I absolutely love, and well, they're not one film, they're like, I don't know, we got a series of films or whatever. It's Pirates of the Caribbean and Harry Potter. I love both of them. I mean, who doesn't want to be Captain Jack Sparrow? The man's the coolest, not real man in the world. He's awesome. The Harry Potter, to think that J.K. Rowling, that all came from her own imagination, and the more you learn about Harry Potter, the more it's amazing. Just as I mean, I like other films and that, but I'm quite childish. I like old fashioned Toy Story and Lion King and that, but I don't really watch them anymore. I'm not a big film watcher. I didn't watch a lot of films. And when it is, it's my dad that gets to pick them, so it tends to always be the same films that are on the TV all the time. Independence Day, 2012 and The Day After Tomorrow. I think I've watched all three of them 200 million times, honestly. That's my dad's favourite films. And he always says when he puts them on, I've not seen that before, but he has. Because I have. I'm just going to quit this video here now because I'm talking a load of shite. Yeah, so hopefully this video won't take 3 days to upload like the last two, so right.